Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new video. So today we are looking at Menacing Mardu Minions. Now, Menacing Mardu Minions is a deck that I've made based around Zirda the Dawnwaker as our companion. Now, there's been a lot of controversy at the moment in the Magic the Gathering community about whether or not this new companion mechanic is a little overpowered and gives too much of an advantage to those that use it over people that don't. But regardless of whether or not you like this new companion mechanic, unfortunately I think it's something that's going to be sticking around, because they're not just going to pull a mechanic like this out of the game that's already been implemented for a good 3 weeks now. Like, they can't just miraculously pull companion out. All those cards will have to get changed, reprinted. It's stuck with us, so you just have to deal with it. Anyway, Zirda the Dawnwaker is a very interesting companion card because it allows us to use any of our abilities on any of our cards for 2 less colorless mana. The downside of using Zirda the Dawnwaker though is that every permanent in our deck has to have an ability that can be activated as well. So when you actually go through the companion enabled filtering system when you're creating your decks in Magic the Gathering Arena, it will only show you the cards that you can use if you're going to have that card active. And I noticed that there was quite a lot of cards that used the new, well, not the new, but a lot of the new cards that used Menace a lot. And because a lot of them were black and red, and Zirda's red and white, I figured, why not combine the two together and see if we can get some crazy shenanigans, as I would say. So yeah, this is a really fun deck. I've got it about, I think it's around 70% win rate, close to 20 games now. I'll put a quick image around here somewhere in the video just showing you my untapped GG statistics for this deck so far. But yeah, this is a really fun deck to play. So I'll just do a quick run through here. So say we got, oh, we don't want that. We've got Zirda the Dawnwaker, obviously, as our companion. Now, obviously, because all the cards have to have abilities, there's going to be some kind of filler cards. So this is one of those filler cards, but it's handy because you don't actually have to attack with it to do damage. So there's no way of actually blocking this damage. So you've got a guaranteed 1 damage if you can actually pay 1 mana and tap it. We've got 4 Goblin Bannerets. It has Mentor. So what I tend to do is try and give one of these or 2 of these, depending on how many you've got out on the battlefield, a +1 token somehow. So we have obviously Heraldic Banner as well, which we can get +1 for chosen color. So all the cards, all the creature cards that are in this deck have got red in them. So you just make it red. It's as simple as that. I got 2 of them, so we can potentially get an extra 2 damage with that. Unexpected Fangs, those cards are actually looking for. So it's put a +1/+1 count and lifelink on a target creature. So if you can chuck them on your Goblin Bannerets, then they're going to trigger off Mentor and help you with your other creatures. We also have an extra Zirda here as well. So we got 1 as companion and a backup one in the deck as well. You could put more in if you have enough wild cards, or you happen to actually collect another 2. But I've only got 2 at the moment, and I'm not really that keen on using any more of my rare wild cards at the moment. I'm trying to save those up. Now, we also have 4 Phoenix Ash. Now, I think this actually is probably the standout card. What I tend to do is I throw these out, and then after that I'll put out a Zirda, and then possibly a Frill Scare Mentor. Now, with the Frill Scare Mentor, you can, when you put it on the battlefield, you will then give a menace counter to a target non-human creature. So I generally put that on Phoenix of Ash. And then with Zirda the Dawnwaker, because we have the ability to cast activated abilities for 2 colorless less mana, the activated ability on Phoenix of Ash will only cost us 1 red mana to get an extra 2 damage. I have done some pretty insane things with that one little combo. And together with Labyrinth Raptor, if you've got a whole bunch of Menace creatures, by paying the 1 black and 1 red, all your creatures will get +1, +0. And as an additional sort of slap in the face, if you have Angrath out, all your creatures naturally will just have Menace. So that's pretty much the gist of it. I've chucked in a couple Dreadful Apathies just on a little whim there. You could pretty much switch out that for any of these other cards if you've got more of them, or you want to put another spell or whatever. That's probably the one card I would probably change. I've got Glaive of the Guild-Pact in as well, so I've got 4 of them. We've got a bunch of gates as well. That helps with +1s, so I tend to chuck them on these Goblin Dinerats as well. We also have 2 Blood Curdles, which we destroy a target creature and then give a Menace token to one of our own creatures, which is also quite handy. And just to top it off, we put Kenrith in there as well. You don't really need Kenrith, but you know, you can do some pretty cool stuff with him. I tend to use it for the life gain, because it's only going to cost us 1 white, because we've got the 2 less colorless mana. But yeah, that's pretty much how this deck works. So let's jump into some games and see how we go. Okay, so I don't like this hand. We have no creatures at all. So we'll mulligan this one, I think. Okay, we've got quite a lot of lands. We have 1 creature. We have 2 creatures. We'll do this. We'll throw away the Glaive, I think. We don't really need that just yet. I don't think any of these are gates, so... I have a little Nightmare Cub. It is so cute. Let's just admire our little cub for a moment here. He's the best thing in the whole Mastery Pass, I think. Oh, this guy's got him too. Huh. There you go. Okay, so this Serrated Scorpion is actually a really good card. I've seen a lot of decks getting around using this and actually basing their whole deck around this one card. They're very underrated. So okay, let's go for a Scry here. Ooh. I think we'll take this because it's always good to have an extra one, particularly when they don't know we have another one. A lot of people just assume you have the one companion and then that's it. I always have much enjoyment playing the companion one, having them kill it, and then next turn putting out another one, and then it's like, ugh. Do we want to block that? No, we don't. Okay. I think we're going to do this. Play Frill Scare Mentor. And then we'll put that on there. And then we can attack with this because he can't actually block it. So, okay, I won't say what I was going to say because it is now irrelevant. Alright, let's go for another Scry. Ooh, that's a juicy one. Yeah, I'm going to keep him on there. I think we'll try and keep that card. Okay, so if we put this, it'll be 2/2. You have to block with both. But then we can also make it 4-2. I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, we'll just play this instead. And we will not attack. We will let it sit there. So if we put a Zirda out, this is only going to cost us 1 red mana to get +2. The good thing too about this Labyrinth Raptor is when you have two things blocking it, they actually have to sacrifice one of them, so that's pretty handy. Okay, let's put out Zirda. And we will not attack. He surely can't have that many more. He's gone through 2 blood curdle. Oh no, it's a mortify he had. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so I think what we'll do here, we'll play blood curdle. And then ooh, I don't know which one to kill. So he's not attacking, which is kind of frustrating. Okay. Geez, too many options. Okay. Let's put this on the Goblin Banneret. And we'll put this Zirda. This is probably not a good idea, but because we've just essentially wasted 2 cards on these. So if they die, we're just wasted cards. So I think we might just try and oh hell, I'm gonna just go attack all. See what happens. See what happens. Oh dear. Okay. So he's going to use the wall and a Cloudkin to block the goblin. Oh, okay, he didn't even do that. That's fine, okay. So we'll use the Blood Curdle on one of these, actually we'll probably use... that's really unfortunate. Okay. Alright. Thank you. We'll play that out there. Why not? So we can actually equip that for only 1 mana because of this ability on this, which is really cool. Please don't kill this thing. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Now I'm gonna do this because this is gonna kill this and then get this as a process rather than playing that. Do we have any gates? We don't have any gates. I'm not gonna equip that. I'm just gonna attack. If we had a gate, that would have been quite handy, but we haven't quite drawn any of them yet. Hopefully we can get like... Jeez, he's got a lot of destruction spells here. Okay, now we got a gate. Really? Wow. Well, he's got to be rolled out of spell soon. He's not playing anything now. I'm just going to play it up. Come on, play a card. Does he have any creatures left? He's not playing anything. He's... Wow. Okay. So what are the chances that he kills this? I'm not equipping anything till I can actually attack. He can kill this. The fact he's looking at these cards suggests that he can kill it. Yeah, told ya. This is really frustrating. Oh my goodness. This guy needs to take a chill pill. Okay, I'm not going to play that. I'm going to sit on that and make him think that we've got something that can do a bit of damage. Come on, play your cards. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that actually. I'm gonna bank a few cards and then put. Oh, is he flexing? He's this guy. Oh, I've got the blue one. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I can still get through. You do know how Menace works, right? Please don't kill my things. Don't look at my things! Oh dear, 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 dear. Why is this game taking so long? This guy just needs to have a break. Like, just chill, bro. Okay. We'll attack with that because he can't block it. Really? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay. Now this thing can keep coming back from the dead. So I don't care if you kill it. You can do everything you want. Actually, you might be able to do it one more time. Alright. How do you like them apples, buddy? He's gonna kill it. You watch. He'll kill it. He killed it. But it's gonna come back to life. That's fine. I've got enough cards burning away there. We don't want any more lands. We want more of these. This thing's gonna come back stronger as well. Let's get rid of that, that, and that. Okay. Come on, boy. He's only got one card. Is he going to destroy? Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay. That, that, and that. That'll do. Now, do we go? No, I think we just go as many of these as we can. And just go to the face rather than the canvas. Okay, if he can't kill this, then we've won. Oh, really? You're gonna be like that, are you? Okay, can we trample and haste for 1 red? Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. What I win? I actually thought we weren't going to win that game. That's bananas. That was a very, very crazy game. Oh dear, dear. I'm actually quite happy that we won that. That was a good game. That was a really good game. Blah, blah, blah. So we have 3 lands, a creature. Yeah, it kind of works. It kind of works. We'll go with it and see how we go. We will play. Let's go for a scry. A gate. Excellent. Okay, that's good. We can utilize this glaive on our goblin. So we'll go for our Savai Triome next turn, I believe. And we'll play Goblin Banneret. Yeah, play that. Goblin. And then we'll play our Guild Gate. And probably Unexpected Fangs, I think. I don't know, it kind of depends what card he plays. So this thing's gonna get a +1 token, I believe. Actually quite an annoying little card. Starts off tiny and innocent, but quite quickly in the right deck become quite powerful. Okay. Let's go this on here. Just try and get back the health we lost. So I think we'll put down probably the Labyrinth Raptor and the Just to Speak Gremlin, I think. Okay, what is this? Death Touch. Oh, that's fine. We've got Menace. Okay, we'll put down a mountain just so we can play a few cards here. Okay, so this thing doesn't have Menace yet, so we are not going to attack. So I'll put the Frill Scare down, put the Menace token on Goblin, and I think we'll play our Glaive as well, depending on what we draw. Oh, actually, we can actually do some extra damage here before we let this guy finish his go. Just realized we got 1 spare land we can activate. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't activate actually because it's got Summoning Sickness. So that's all good. What's he doing? He's deciding which card to destroy. No. Okay, he's making his Spybug stronger. Good. Okay, so he can't block at all now. This onto there. Okay, so if we attack with... So he's going to do potential 7, maybe 8 or 9 damage next turn. So we need to pretty much go in for the kill here. Now I'm not going to use the ability yet, just in case we need to use it as a blocker for whatever reason. So we'll play it like last minute. He's got a lot of cards in his hands and a lot of lands, which is a bit disconcerting. And he's taking his sweet time. to make his decision up on what he wants to actually do. Why is he looking at my cards? Oh, okay. I probably wouldn't have gone with that one, but sure. Okay, so Spybot will get +1. So that's 4, 7, 8 damage. Put us on 6 health. I'm gonna do this now while I can. Alright. Now. We really need to do some damage here. So I can pump that and it'll block that. And then we'll get 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Is there any... We need to prevent 6 damage, and there's no way we can, because he's going to do... yeah, no, he's 1. We'll concede. We'll concede. Okay. Yeah, this works. I did actually mention in my brief, deck explanation about why I put Sorin in. So you don't really need him in the deck, but I've put him in. I'll go for a scry, just because I thought it'd be helpful having basically all our creatures, not only having them all potentially have menace, but also have lifelink as well. I find sometimes you can fall a bit behind if you're playing aggro decks, and can lose a lot of health early game, and having Sorin out at that point of time can kind of help battle your lack of life. It's worked out okay a few times. I hate that card. The fact that it has flash. Oh no, this is a different card. There's one card like that, looks a lot like that. That it has flash and counters as well as when it comes out. That card really, really sucks. What are you doing, buddy? I think what we do here, we put a black down. And no, I'm not going to use that just yet. Let's go. Let's let's play this. I'm a bit hesitant about playing it this early. Generally, I kind of wait till turn 5, 6 when I got a little bit more of a front line established, but yeah, I don't know. We can play Blood Curdle next turn. If he doesn't kill us, it's always a possibility when black is in the deck. All these destruction, killing, murderous spells. Yeah, I'm not gonna block. feel like it was a bait of some kind. He's going to play a creature now, surely. You can't tell me you don't have a creature in your hand. Out of 5 cards. Oh. What did he... Oh, Swamp. Ugh. What a good card. Okay. Well, let's play this. Kill that. Put that on there. And yeah, we'll attack with everything. Even up the game a little bit. So I'm thinking probably put Siren out next turn. Depending on what we draw. Even if we play Siren and just attack with Zirda, he can't block that unless he has another creature. He's going to play that Swamp, so he's only got 4 cards to pick from. Okay. So if no creatures go put down, we should be able to get our life back. Okay. I want to make sure we have a red left. Okay, yeah. That way we can put the other goblin down. Bet you weren't expecting that card, were you, buddy? Let's play that as well. Yep, that sounds good. Get a bit of healing.
Time for a drink.
And attack with both. Now, if he decides to... Oh, is he going to kill one of these creatures? If he decides to attack with that shaman, I will sacrifice this goblin to kill it. I think. Actually, maybe I won't. Depends what he's attacking. If he's going to attack Soren, then I probably will. If he's going for face, I'll let him hit. Okay, no, I need Soren. This is gonna block this. So that's the good thing about Planeswalkers too, is they are... That's a neat little card. Very, very, very clever. Well, I'm glad he used it up now rather than later. You're gonna kill that card now. Or I could just put that on it. I don't know. Okay. Got 2 of them. Ooh. Spooky. Okay. Alright. So, let's go for a scry. Oh yeah, that works. Okay. So... 3, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can't quite play both. Alright, so maybe if... okay, well, let's play this on one of these. So that... he can't actually block. We'll put that out. Go for this onto there.
What a mess I've made.
Face with that. And then next turn we can put the other Dreadful Apathy on the other shaman. Maybe? Depends if he plays this other card that he got in his hand or not. So we could always play the Blood Curdle and put the Menace on the Goblin Banneret. And then I think we'll have enough mana to actually activate the Labyrinth Raptor's ability. Well, we aren't playing Blood Curdle.
Underneath, I'm just a normal guy. Empty your mind.
Well, that Davriel's dead next turn, basically. So that's okay. That's cool. I'm happy with that. It's not a bad outcome. So we'll use Sauron to kill Davriel. Played Dreadful Apathy on the other Shaman. And then just go for face. We'll do 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe more damage. I might be able to... yeah, that's fine. You can do that. I'll let you do that.
Make sacrifices.
Yep, cool.
All I've left you is pain.
Okay, now let's think about this. So he can't block. We're doing 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to do 9 damage. So if I go... Boom. So that's 7, 8. Okay, we'll just do it this way. Let's just kill Davriel for shits and giggles anyway.
This is why I wear the mask.
Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, so as you can see, you can do quite a lot of things in this deck. I think the combination of the cheap abilities from Zirda mixed with the Menace shenanigans is quite a good combination. Kenrith, as you can see, does come in handy in the off chance that you need to have your creatures have haste. I didn't actually use it for the life gain like I said originally, but that was a pretty clutch play there right at the end of that match. Yeah, I still think Phoenix of Ash is definitely the standout card. Like Phoenix of Ash with Zirda together, you can just, yeah, do a sneaky on your opponent, and yeah, having to only pay 1 red mana to get an additional 2 power is actually pretty OP. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Please feel free to leave a comment down below for any feedback regarding this deck. I'll also put a link down in the description somewhere with my Ether Hub infographic link as well, so you can have a closer look at the cards, and I do a write-up on there as well for you to have a read through. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, so I'm SkeledavMTG. As you can see in my little window here, I've got a brand new overlay that I've created. I have decided to forego Twitter and just focus all my energies on YouTube and Instagram because they seem to be the most fruitful. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I need to say. Yeah, we will leave it at that, I think. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I think the next one I'm going to do will be a cycling deck. I've seen a few getting around. One of my friends on Instagram just put out a cycling deck, and I'm gonna tweak his a little bit, and yeah, I'll give you my version of his deck probably in my next video. Alright, until then, I'll see you guys later. See yous.